Dear students, I'd like to again go ahead with the importance of self-confidence in writing. When you write self-confident, what do? You don't write something which has been procedural. You don't write something which is monotonous. You write something which you feel is good. And I think that anybody who's intelligent enough will be thinking sensibly. And if you're sensible and logical and you're speaking it from your confidence, go ahead. If you've seen an accident somewhere in your city and you reacted to that, you'll have more confidence because your experience of helping others will certainly come out good. So there may be that in the accident you saw that luckily there was only this problem, so you can write differently. So this kind of stories you can make it, you know, you can write it down. There's no problem, no issues. So whenever you write a story where you are able to, or express confidently, what do you mean by self-confidence? Where does the self-confidence come? Whenever a writer, for example, any good writer, Paul Coelho, Jhumpa Lahiri, Vikram Seth, or Salman Rushdie, whenever they write in their own original style. Though they are readable, they are understandable. Amartya Sen, they all write in a readable, understandable style. So write. What's the problem? Why do we follow the format of writing others? When we don't have confidence. One more thing which I want to earmark here. There are sometimes people use words, hard words, unnecessarily to try to impress that they know good English. And in the process they pick up some tone and they miscommunicate some tone. Please don't do that. Use simple words and you'll be able to write a story very nicely. And if you write with those emotions of really done the thing, then of course your self-confidence will come out better. And don't have to cancel these stories, don't write and cancel them because that is going to be very harmful for you. The moment you will cancel that clearly speaks that you lack confidence. Don't cancel things, don't scribble over it. If there's a grammatical error, make it, then write it again over that, whatever the grammatical errors. But don't scratch it totally black while writing it down. Just make a small correction and do the grammatical. So be confident. Do try to write the stories in time. And if you want that few seconds, you can check your story. Is it clear? Thank you very much. I'll elaborate more. In terms of cancelling, as I've told you, that what you can do is, in the cancelling for that matter, if you cancel too many times, what is the problem? You're thinking of a thought, then you're not confident, so you cancel it. Then you think of a thought, then you're not confident, so you cancel it. So don't be that way. Is it clear? So whenever you are being confident, you just have to write. You don't have to cancel them. If you cancel it again and again, speaks that you don't have confidence. Yes or no? So that will go against your decision making also and against your self-confidence also. So please don't cancel stories, don't write, don't do too many scribblings, write freely, feel confident, write everything. Don't overwrite something between 60 to 100 words, 110 max is okay. If you're writing over, you're missing, you're lacking confidence because why will you like to speak too much? Because you want to justify. And if you want to justify, you will speak too much. For example, you're a marketing person and you want to sell your soap and you're not confident of the soap, then what will you do? You'll talk. And as a result, a person can read that you're not confident of your soap. But suppose you're selling Lux or a Lifebuoy, which is a sellable brand, very common. So what are you going to do to the shopkeeper? You're going to just say, please use it. You don't want it? Thank you. Am I right? Because you are confident that this product will sell somewhere. But if you are not confident, you are taking a new soap and you're taking that Gulabo and I'm going to sell it. So I'm going to create the market. So what are you going to do? Oversell. You will try to oversell it. You will try to talk too much about it. And as a result, too long a story speaks of lack of confidence. Too short a story also speaks a lack of confidence. Somewhere too long will speak of overconfidence or underconfidence, and wherever very less will certainly speak of underconfidence. Is it clear to all of you? So your story length, the way you write your story, the way you involve yourself, and the way you do not cancel it is all reflection of self-confidence while writing. So please remember that. This is just a pinpointer to the other different concepts. As we are comprehensively covering, we are repeating the points to consolidate the points. And once it's consolidated, I'm sure you will understand the concept. I always believe that when you write down the stories, please stop after writing down, try to read it, and you'll read it and get it. When you practice here, that is the place before you go down to the service selection board, you can always, while writing only, you will be able to read and you'll find it, is it sensible, not sensible, systematic, sequential, fine, go ahead, do corrections by your own thought. You will learn how to talk sequentially and systematically, and that is a quality. So please go ahead, do that and do well, and God bless you. Selection, thank you very much, Jai.